Well, folks, welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. Hey, guess what I decided to do today? That makes it kind of hard to get out on the water and make a video of any sorts. So today what I'm going to do, there's a brand new outdoor store out here in East Texas. It's actually called Gander Outdoors. Used to be a Gander Mountain store. I don't know who bought it. I don't really know anything about it. I got a hot tip from today's special guest that told me this store is legit, has some good fishing equipment. So we're actually going to go into Gander Outdoors, where we just pulled into, check this thing out, and surprise guest coming back on the channel today. He's a good one. Y'all stay tuned. Hey guys, my name's Billy Lawson. Hi baby. And I am your Lake Fork Guide. Goat Lake, Goat Fish, Goat Guide. So this place is down here south of Tyler, right here on Highway 69, right at the south side of town, where they're building all these new stores. And holy cow. What's up?
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Kelly back in action.
What's going on, guys?
He gave me the old hot tip about this little joint right here.
Man,
so
top and Gander Outdoors.
Yeah, let's go.
Dude, they got all the 6 cent stuff, man. They got
the huh?
It's everywhere.
They got
Let's
the
go
what?
check it out.
They balling out till they falling out then.
I had no clue. I didn't even know this place was coming. I didn't even know it was open. I was just driving by here the other day.
Yeah, I'd heard nothing about it till you told me.
And I had to. Now I will say this: they're pretty strict. I just saw a girl. I think she was going to lunch.
Yeah.
And she had to show the dude at the register her purse, and he goes, "All right, you're good."
Oh man, we might get kicked out of here for filming, bro. What is...
For Gander undercover.
Yeah, we're trying to be sneaky. We're trying to be sneaky so we don't get kicked out for filming. You're crazy, boy. Yeah, mountain bikes. Look at the good Lord.
Now that's a bicycle tire, ain't it?
Look at the tires on that thing, son.
That's what it costs.
That's what I need for my wife.
Huh? That's what you need for your wife?
I watched you on YouTube.
Hey, you watch this. Now you're going to be in a video. Good to meet you, sir.
Where's Big Worm?
Where's Big Worm? Lake Fork Marina.
Oh, Lake Fork Marina, not in here. You use Big Worm?
Big Perm.
Big Perm, that's
Big
it.
Perm. That big smash tech worm. Oh, Big Perm.
That's what you were
Oh, Frankie's
Big
hammer
Perm.
down here was. I know
Oh,
Frankie
yeah?
for a long time.
Oh, are you with him? No. Oh, good night. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I thought he was with you.
No.
Well, unfortunately, yeah, we did kind of meet up. But
Didn't y'all shoot a show in back of Palestine?
Yeah.
On frogs?
We did. Yeah.
That's
you
why
do
I
watch
said
the
it.
channel.
Yeah, I watch it.
We appreciate
And
that. Look here. Boy, I'm talking about looking good. Like a clothing rack should. Oh. It's nice. I want you to go to the fitting room and try some clothes on for me today.
That's what
This is like the 6 cent fishing store. Look at it. I mean, just look at them, Ronnie. Look at them. Why do I got to turn around backwards? That's cool. Oh my goodness, it really is like.
Yeah, dude, look here. Look at all this stuff.
Dude, this is incredible. I'm talking about. Speaking of big perm. Oh.
He said big perm.
Start selling some smash tech stuff down in here. Hey man, I think you need to switch over to these right here. Yeah. I think that you would look at this whole. Let's see you. Let's see you. Look. Now don't forget to bring the extra batteries in case the batteries on that sucker run out.
Here, do this
for that glove.
Close my eyes. That's a good pole. That's how you cook that right. We'd be look like.
I should have went there and blown on.
That's what we used to do. We'd be kids. We'd be like Walmart closing
All
our
right,
eyes.
close your eyes. Close your eyes, Ronnie. Oh, there it is.
This one ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. I had to blow real hard. All right, fishing section is good. What else I got up in here, Kelly? Look, they even got stuff when you're ready to party with Marty. You know what I'm saying?
Fishing's kind of evolving. People are getting into
Oh Lord.
some of this liberal stuff.
Oh, that's one of them boards that you can like stand on.
This is a paddle board. This is a heavy duty kayak, but here's a
They make it in the fat boy side. Look at
You
here.
need a pedal.
Pedals.
Pedal. This one right here is loaded. It's got live well.
Oh, that's balling out right there.
This is it's locked.
What's that? A live well?
It's a live well.
That's not a live well. Does it got a pump?
I don't know.
Like you can put water into it? Or it just automatically fills up when you get in the
My
water?
wife said it was a live well, but so I'm not sure. I'm not a kayaker.
Kayakers of the world, unite and let us know. Is this a live well? It's an inflatable paddleboard. It's just like a float, but you could get up there and stand on it right now.
$600.
But listen, you're not listening to what I'm saying about that. This is inflatable, right? But you could stand on it right now and it wouldn't cave in.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
that is crazy.
It doesn't seem to lay across it. Just lean on it a little bit and see.
Oh, that's the real deal. That's the real deal.
I don't know if it was East Texas Fat Boy approved though.
You got short kayaks, you got your corn kayaks, and you got your camo kayaks. Oh, then you got your deer feed.
You might need a bucket. They got plenty of buckets.
Your deer decoy, you got your deer bucket, your deer corn, your deer ear, your deer snorts, your deer sirens. Dude, they got everything for deer in here. The biggest deer I ever killed, I killed with my Nissan.
Look about like that right there.
Look at that. Hey,
Turkey target. Hey, who shoots a turkey right here? Look at that. They got like a bullseye on it right there. Look at that. Who shoots a turkey in the neck? That's some pretty sweet looking camo though.
they got 14 different patterns of camo.
14, huh? Dude, look, this guy's on the pro series. You said he's a pro staffer. That guy up on the tree stand, that's pro staff right there, folks. That's what I had to put in my truck at the boat ramp.
That's how I caught my wife cheating.
Nay. Look at the pimp cabins they got over here.
I think they got them all locked up though.
Boy, they better lock them up with Ronnie Kelly running around.
If this sucker ain't unlocked, if it's unlocked, we're finna stay here for a while. Hey, I'll tell you right now, this is nicer than any house I've ever lived in.
That's actually verified true right there. He knocked. It's locked, ain't it? Yeah, ain't nobody home.
Nobody's home.
They got some nice dude, these are nice.
Yeah, they're all locked up, dude.
Dude, you know what we should do right now? We should bring 6 cent shirts over here and change out all the mannequins. What do you think?
I think that
You think we can pull it off?
if we could pull it off.
You think we can get away with it?
No.
I won't be able to film it. It'll be too obvious.
In case you get pissed if they called him about it.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Casey, would you fire me? Just let me know. We'll come back and do it again sometime. Now, this is our guy right here. He's ready. He's ready to fish in Texas over the last month and a half since it's been raining every day. We got to get him on a better rod than real deal, though. We got to get him on a better pro staff than this.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. He's not gonna be able to fish Lake Fork with this.
No, look how thin that thing is.
It's more for perch jerking.
Yeah.
Pistol whipping.
Dude, hey, no, this is what, look at this thing. You haul it on this little trailer right here and it unfolds into this. Take a nap. Take a nap, Kelly.
Lay down.
Pretty sturdy.
You be over here at Lake Fork. Mosquitoes everywhere.
Look at that.
Dude, this is it.
That is awesome. I'm digging this thing for real. You even got a covered patio on this thing. Look at that.
I mean, I can stand up.
Ah, yeah.
I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'1", 6'2". I've got that far to go.
Yeah, look how tall he is, folks. Look how much taller he is than me. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Simple physics.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. Well, that's it for Gander Outdoors, folks. Ronnie had to bail. His kid was going to school. They sold me some chatterbaits. So, yeah, Gander Outdoors, south of Tyler. It's exciting to have a new outdoor store here in town. It's not really close to my house, but it's closer than the other options. It looks like if you want to buy 6 cent stuff, which I get asked this all the time, where can I buy 6 cents gear, tackle around Lake Fork? Well, this is the new closest best option right here, because they have a huge selection from 6 Cents Fishing. So be sure and check out Gander Outdoors Tyler, Texas. Let's get back in the truck and go home. It's raining again.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, good morning. Here we are, October 22nd. We've had our first major cold front of the year. It's about 46 degrees this morning. It's definitely going to affect the fish. It's the coldest morning we've had all year by far. We don't know how it's going to affect them. We're going to have to try a bunch of different things. We're going to have to move around a lot, hit transition areas all day. We're going to throw everything at them. We're going to try and figure it out today. We're starting from scratch. On top of that, I haven't been on the water in about a week, so we're really starting from scratch. But I brought a secret weapon, the Hallsville hammer, Mr. Chris Preston.
Jig 'em Ags.
Aggies are playing Bama today, so we're just going to pray that hat doesn't end up in the water at some point. And other than that, we're going to try and catch some fish. Y'all stay tuned. We'll check in with y'all in a while.
Look at that son. Bad motherfucker. Oh, stop.
All right, so the update is what, Chris? What would you say the update
It sucks.
is? It sucks. This cold front is living up to full expectations and then some. It's an overachieving cold front. And how many fish have we caught? Like three? Three. Chris has missed a couple more. I've only caught one. I've had one bite all day. And I just changed out about half of the 15 rods I had laid out on my deck. So we'll see where it goes. It's kind of tough right now. Listen here, YouTube. If you don't like Journey, you're a liar. Good underway. Number five. All right, so we moved out deep and got a hit pretty quick. Chris got a fish on a football jig off a deep point, main lake point, pretty quick. So we didn't get anything else after that. But we're gonna start running some more deep main lake offshore structure type stuff and see if we can't put together a little pattern. So. You get that bite pretty fast. It's a little better quality fish. It still wasn't very big. We're still not catching any big ones today, but what can you do? Sometimes it's not your day, so I guess we'll check it out. Dig 'em.
Hammering on mine, I think. Huh? There he is. Jack was born this year. That's one was born this year. That's right. There it is. That's a better fish. I mean, you know, considering. Let's show that one to the camera. He played him for all he's worth too.
Alright, here's the camera.
Yeah. Get him, Chris. Get him, Chris. Woo! Woo! Look, that's the biggest fish that we've actually put our hands on today.
Look, and I snagged him.
You didn't even catch it right. Gig. So what do you say to that?
Gig him.
Good times. Good times.
It's the same old routine. Got one? Moving like a fish. Well, a minute.
So recap for the day. We knew it was going to be tough going into it. First major cold front. Coldest day of the year so far. You know, Lake Fork has a lot of heavily influenced Florida strain bass. They stock a lot of pure Floridas in there every year, always have. So the vast majority of the fish in that lake are Florida strain, and everybody knows that Florida strain bass react quite a bit more adversely to cold fronts and post-vernal conditions than others do. So we kind of figured that would be a factor going into it. It was. You know, we'd been catching those little fish that you saw us catch. We've been catching a lot of fish like that, but at the same time we were catching, you know, good-sized fish mixed in with those before this day. And, you know, this is just the truth about what happened. I'm a little embarrassed about it. I'm certainly not proud of it, but I'm going to show you guys what really happened, because that's just what it is. I mean, they don't always bite. There's days when you just don't catch them, and that was what happened today. Had a great time. Chris was a great guest. I enjoyed my time with him. He's a good friend, and we fished a tournament together one time and been on the water together a couple times over the years, and he's a good guy and a good dude to spend some time with, so I'm glad he got to come along. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope maybe you can learn something from it. If nothing else, you can learn that we don't catch them all the time. There's probably a lot of guides that wouldn't put this out there, wouldn't release this video. You know, it is what it is. I'll let my record speak for itself. We catch plenty of good fish in my boat, and this was just a day where it didn't happen for us. So, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed it.